everyone. I'm going to do a quick energy check-in for everybody, see what's going on today, and hopefully get you some guidance. So it's very interesting. Today's reading, I'm actually getting two storylines. With all of the same cards, I'm getting that for some of you, this is about career and finances, and for others of you, it is about your love life. Very interesting. This very rarely happens because two extremely different topics, right? But anyway, that's what I've got, okay? All I've done today is just started with the Moonology deck and went from there and just asked, what does the collective need to hear today? I am offering this reading as a $20 special right now. It is a 10-minute pre-recorded video reading wherein I tap into your energy, ask the divine what decks I should use, and I just ask the decks, what does this person need to hear today? I've had a lot of success with it. Sometimes when we get out of our own way and we just are open to whatever needs to come through, that's when we get our big aha moments. You know, so many people, and it's totally fine. I do a lot of love readings, a few career readings, but most of y'all want love. And sometimes when we don't have a topic or a particular question, we're more open to hearing the answers, okay? So anyway, this is a special that I'm offering. I have been going way above and beyond with this. Yesterday, almost every reading I did of this, I was giving double time. I'm really trying very hard to honor my prices and honor my time limits. And I haven't been doing a very good job at it. My people who've been booking will be able to, I think you can chime in here and say that I always give more than what is required. However, I'm going to try to dial that back, or I'm going to have to raise my prices. So I am thinking about raising some of my prices soon. So if you've been thinking about booking a reading, now is a great time to do it. Okay? Anyway, I know that stuff is all boring. I do offer other personal readings. So if you would like to get a personal reading, my readings start at just $5 and they go up from there. So all I've done is ask the Moonology deck, what do we need to hear today? And like I said, I feel like for some of you, this is going to resonate with career and finances, and for others of you, your love life, okay? The card that came out is Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon, okay? So I'm feeling like stand your ground, stand in your power, and don't give up, okay? When this card comes out, there's kind of two different possibilities, okay? The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. Stand tall, respect yourself. The other one is a very different interpretation, and it implies that something is stuck. So if you are feeling stuck or worried or stressed, this could be for you, okay? And, the last few days I've been getting more than one card from the Moonology deck. Today I only got one, so then I clarified this Hold Your Vision card with something from the Energy Oracle deck, and I've got Door to Value, okay? So this was the card clarifying this Hold Your Vision, stand firm, don't give up. And this is what confirmed that for some of you, this is about, we've got Door to Value in the reverse. So for some of you, this is about finances and career. And for others of you, this is about love. So for those of you that, this is dealing with finances and career, we've got, dollars in this doorway, and it's upside down. So some of you are worried about money, okay? Some of you have had, you've maybe lost a promotion. There's something that hasn't been working out. There's something that's delayed, or maybe you're concerned about something with career or finances. And again, others of you, the ones that this has to do with love, is you're not valuing yourself. You're allowing people to treat you less than you deserve, and or you are accepting less than what it is you want. Like you want a full-on commitment, but the person that you feel like you're in love with is saying no, and they're just keeping you as a side piece. You're not loving yourself. Okay, this is what we're talking about with Hold Your Vision. Don't give up. What you want is coming, okay? So let's see what the tarot says, okay? So I always use the Angel Wisdom Tarot for this. Well, at least I have been. First card out is the Five of Earth in this deck, Five of Pentacles in traditional tarot, okay? And this card says negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, fear surrounding money, reach out to others for assistance, poor timing before becoming self-employed. So the point of this card is focusing on what you're not getting, focusing on the disappointment, the stress, the frustration, the worry is actually going to start manifesting. So the more you focus on the negative, the more negative you're going to bring into your life. Okay, so be careful about that. We want to flip this over. We don't want to be focusing on what we don't have and the negative. We want to be focusing on what we do have. So if this is something about money, instead of focusing on all the things that are going wrong and the stress, focus on the positives that you have in your life. Okay, the next card is a bit of a warning as well. You know, this is like, don't make unwise choices. So, you know, for those of you with when this is where this is dealing with love, don't go out and get drunk and just, you know, put a band-aid, you know, go home with somebody, a one-night stand type of thing. Don't put a band-aid on something. For those of you, this is gambling, okay? So for those of you worried about money, don't make a gamble, okay? It says an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Don't do anything stupid, is what this card is saying. You know, keep moving forward. Try to stay balanced. Keep moving forward. Rewards that come from hard work. Successfully balancing many priorities at once. Determination, willpower, public recognition. The Chariot is all about forward movement, but it's not saying that there's not potholes in the road. There's bumps, there's potholes, there's detours, but you keep moving forward, i.e., you are, holding your vision, okay? You're not giving up. Then we've got the World. So you are going to ultimately get what you want. You're going to be blessed, but you have to follow this guidance. You cannot accept less than you deserve. A brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. But you have to, you know, we've got here the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Air in this deck. The illusion of entrapment. You are not trapped. You may feel like you are, but stop, you know, focusing on what is going wrong. You know, open the gate. It's like your hands are tied, you're in prison, but you're really not. A lack of self-confidence that makes you feel helpless. You're not helpless. Being afraid to take action, take responsibility for your life now. If you're not happy in your life, whether this is career, finances, or whether this is romance, it's time for you to make a change. For some of you, it's just your mindset, especially those with career and finances. And for some of you, it's walking away from somebody. Bottom of the deck, we've got the High Priestess. So this is a time to meditate and turn inward, to discover your soul's true desire. Journal if you have to. This is not a time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom that you receive. It's a good time to pay attention to your dreams as well, okay? So from the wisdom of the Oracle, we're going to get some more guidance here. It's time to make a decision. Are you going to continue focusing on the negative, or are you going to move forward? I highly recommend that you move forward. It is time to rest your mind. So a lot of you are ruminating, obsessing. You know, those with love are probably going from reader to reader or watching a bunch of different readings. You know, you're probably sitting there writing out or planning what you're going to say to your person. I mean, you've got to get out of your head and into your body, okay? This is a time of non-action. Let the cares of your world go, okay? Time to take a bit of a vacation, okay? Take a holiday if you can. You don't have to have this all figured out right now. Now, for those of you who are really worried about money, probably not a holiday, but just, you don't have to be working every second. Take some time out to meditate and rest just in your home. You don't have to spend money to have a time of rest. Deep knowing, yeah, because deep knowing in the reverse is saying that you're in overload right now. You're in psychic and empathetic and spiritual overload. You're hypersensitive. You're suffering from exhaustion. This is a great time to take some time out. We just saw that. This is a time of non-action. Trust, you know, get in touch with the divine, pray and meditate. It's also a good idea to set energetic boundaries, okay? You don't need to say yes to everyone. Right now is time to take care of you, okay? This is a bit of a warning. It's very similar to this card with an unwise choice, okay? So don't do something crazy. You know, money and career, don't jump into something, don't borrow money, don't gamble because you really need money to pay your rent. You know, don't go home with somebody just because you're really lonely, that type of a thing. This is that feeling when we turn to something that we know isn't good for us because it makes us feel good in the moment. Okay, so this is like that one night stand thing. You know, I'm rejected by my twin flame, so I'm gonna go out and flirt and go home with somebody, and then in the morning you wake up and you feel worse. This is like that. I'm really stressed out, so I'm gonna get wasted, and then in the morning you have the worst hangover ever. This is saying don't do that. because it's only going to make you feel good in the moment, and then you're going to wake up, or the next, later, you're going to end up feeling worse than you did before. Okay. Blessings are coming, guys. This is blessed. Blessings are coming, but you've got to hold your vision and keep plugging forward. Stand up for yourself. Trust that what you want is coming. Okay. That does not mean wait for somebody who is not going to give you what you want right now. Okay. That's more for those career people. It's very difficult to do these two storylines because they're so different. Not for you in the reverse. This is saying that you're not getting what you want. This is a card acknowledging, listen, I want, a commitment from my person. I want a better job. I want money in my bank account so I can pay my bills. Okay. That's where I am right now. But this card is saying, okay, so you don't have that right now. You're not getting what it is you want right now, and it's not going to happen. There's a reason for it, and it is for your growth. But you are being guided to look at this rejection as God's protection, God's redirection, okay? Sometimes our best laid plans don't work out, and there's a reason for that. Keep in mind, though, that none of your efforts are wasted. This is all learning, okay? Fail fast and learn from defeat, but then keep going. You are going to succeed. You will eventually succeed, okay? Maybe not at this particular relationship, maybe not at this particular promotion. You are going to succeed, but keep in mind that this redirection, this rejection is really redirection, and it's protection, okay? It's happening for a reason. You're exactly where you're supposed to be for a reason. Finishing up with the Angel Answers deck, these are going to be really positive because this is amazing. But I do feel like this is happening for a lot of you to get you to stand in your power and to get you to focus on your relationship with the divine. Now, sometimes crap happens to us to get us into a place where we're like, okay, you know what? I've tried it on my own. It's not working. I'm miserable. I have no recourse left. So I'm going to, put it all in the hands of spirit. Okay. The situation will improve. And then we've got opportunity. For those of you with career, look at this. This is like gold nuggets falling from the sky. Okay? What you need is coming. And then we've got abundance. Remember, abundance, when we think of abundance, a lot of times we think of money, things. But it doesn't have to be. It can be abundance of peace, abundance of love. And focus on the things that you do have now. Okay? Some of you have an abundance of friends. If you believe that, this is the trick. If you don't believe that you can have what you want, if you don't believe that you are deserving of someone who will commit to you and treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, it's not going to happen. Okay? If you don't believe that the divine is going to provide for you what it is you want, then it's not going to happen. You have to believe. And then be assertive. You have to stand in your power, and you have to stand up for yourself. Okay? Success with an exclamation point. Bottom of the deck, big happy changes. So, we've got some warnings here. We've got some things to be concerned about. But all in all, I feel like if you follow the guidance given, you're going to get exactly what you want. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be overflowing abundance, okay? So, I'm sending you all lots of love and light. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.